The state board broke its own rules and ignored due process.
That's the reason the former Oklahoma Attorney General is challenging new social studies standards. Thanks so much for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Naomi Kitt.
And I'm TJ Ecker. We begin tonight with that new lawsuit against the Board of Education. I looked at the petition, its impact on Oklahoma students, and reached out to the state superintendent.
This case will decide whether we are a society bound by laws or a society in which might makes right and the ends justify the means.
Another round of legal battles for State Superintendent Ryan Walters. His new social studies standards challenged in a lawsuit by attorney Mike Hunter, representing a group made up of Oklahoma parents and educators.
This legal principle requires adequate notice and an opportunity to be heard. This lawsuit challenges the legitimacy of the state board's adoption of the standards on that basis.
The lawsuit aimed more at the process of approval, not the actual substance and material. One key argument being the changes from the publicly released standards to the ones changed by Walters that ultimately got approved.
There is clearly a difference between the standards that were online and the standards that were brought before the board. The standards that they were voting on weren't the standards that were being represented to the public.
Members of the Board of Education raised their concerns in a meeting last month.
It never dawned on me somebody would have changed them without telling the board.
I'm not a speed reader. I apologize. I think, what was it, 400 pages?
Walters not backing down from both his standards or the process. I asked his team for a statement on the lawsuit. His response saying in part, quote, "The loudest voices attacking Oklahoma's new social studies standards come straight from the teachers union playbook. Why? Because these standards do something they can't stand. Teach students to be proud of America." Finishing by saying, quote, "We're proud of these standards and we'll keep fighting for an education system that puts students and our country first." Hunter adding politics have nothing to do with the suit.
There have been a number of lawmakers who've made public statements indicating concern about the procedures, how the rules were adopted, so Republicans and Democrats. So it's really not a partisan issue.
And Hunter added they're filing a temporary restraining order, hoping to keep those standards from going into effect while the lawsuit is pending.